don't you bat lead off?
Shawn, the line, they ended the first half on an 8-0 run and kind of cut the deficit. What was kind of said in the locker room when Coach Jans had to say about that?
Just we playing to our opponent's level basically. Like keep hooping, play harder. We not being grimy. We got to get back to being grimy, getting steals, get on the floor, and making the game messy for the other team.
Shawn, you had a huge stretch there in the second half. I think you had 6 straight points. You had the big block and got down and drew the foul there. I mean, what did you think of that stretch and what you were able to do on both sides of the ball to give your team a lift?
I just had to bring energy. You know, I felt like we wasn't playing hard enough how we supposed to play and we were supposed to be just killing. And I feel like when I came out there, I just had to bring that nastiness, get the defense involved, some energy, so we can all play together.
We'll go second row to Danny P to the players left, and then we'll come down the front row to the right with Sam.
Josh, it just seemed like every time your team needed a basket, you were there to provide it. Just talk about your game tonight.
Man, you know, they played great defense in the first half, credit to them. They applied pressure early on all of us, and so we just adjusted to that, and you know, I just reacted to what the defense gave me, and I think we all did a good job of it.
Josh, Kanye Clary, when you look down at the stat sheet, you know, his numbers don't really jump off the page tonight or maybe the last couple of games, but you know, tonight in the second half, he made some pretty big plays. I think that helped you gain some separation. I guess, what have you just seen in these first few games playing alongside of him that maybe also isn't even showing up on the score sheet like that?
Yeah, especially tonight, like you said, he definitely gave us a spark when we needed it. He's a huge player to our team. You know, he's gonna definitely be a breakout player, like you said. But we all believe in him, and we're just grateful to have him on our team.
We'll go front row middle to Robbie, then we'll go front row right to Jacob on the end.
Josh, we've seen y'all have 3 different lineups in 3 games, and y'all played with a lot of different guys, been pretty deep so far. I mean, I know you guys want to kind of hone in on a particular group probably, you know, week in and week out, but how exciting is it for you to see so many options for y'all, whether it be offensively, defensively, whatever y'all do?
Yeah, that's just the special team we have, you know, when we look at our depth, and you know, anybody can play anywhere, and you know, not a lot of teams have that, and when you look on the bench and you see 5, 6 guys that are ready to battle with you and can go, it's just a blessing to have. So
Josh, what have you seen from those guys in the post like Michael, Keyshawn, and guys so far?
yeah, I've seen a lot of toughness. You know, they work hard in practice. You know, it's not easy in the paint, so you know they got a lot of pressure on them. But I think they've done a tremendous job, you know, in practice and in games, holding down their own, and you know, we're just grateful to have.
We'll go to the players left with Paul and Benjamin on the front row, then we'll go to David in the middle.
Shawn, this offense tonight wasn't clicking like we saw the first 2 games, but the guys are still able to put up 80 points. What does it say about this team and the depth they have on the offensive end?
You know, we have our offensive guys, but most nights we rely on our defense. You know, we come out and play defense, then the offensive side will figure it out. We got to transition, we get our points there.
Yeah, Shawn, I was going to ask about the defense as well, specifically in the second half, holding them to 22 points, under 30% shooting. What changed on that end of the floor defensively, and what was the discussion in the locker room at halftime?
Just realizing how we were playing, not grimy, finishing. We didn't have enough. We didn't have more deflection than them coming out at halftime. We knew we don't have that there. We're not playing our type of basketball, and we figured that out, and then we got straight to it.
Got time for a couple more for the players.
Shawn, was there a weird feel to this first half of the game? Josh doesn't take a shot for 8 minutes, and Cam doesn't draw a foul for 9 minutes, and it just things weren't developing like they normally do. But when y'all got back to playing normal ball, it just ran away with it.
You know, it's basketball. Everything's not gonna go their way every night, you know. But they stick with it, and they still believe in the other guys that they have around them to get the job done when they can. But I know they're gonna figure it out.
Anything else for the players? All right.